the realm of science and technology, few inventions have sparked as much discussion, anticipation, and controversy as Maxwell Chikumbutso's device. For those who may not be familiar with the name, Chikumbutso, a Zimbabwean inventor and entrepreneur, claimed to have developed a revolutionary device that could transform the energy sector and potentially change the way we harness power. His device was presented as a groundbreaking innovation, a means to generate energy without depending on traditional fuel sources, one that could offer an endless and sustainable supply of power. The appeal of such a device is immense. For centuries, humanity has struggled with energy shortages, dependence on fossil fuels, and the environmental damage caused by such reliance. The idea of a clean, self-sustaining energy solution has long been the ultimate goal of technological advancement. Chikumbutso's device, which reportedly functions without fuel or conventional power sources, appeared to present a glimpse into a future free from the constraints of energy scarcity. However, as with many revolutionary claims, skepticism arose. The workings of the device remained unclear, and the scientific community started questioning the legitimacy of these assertions. Was this a genuine scientific breakthrough, or merely another case of an inventor capitalizing on sensational claims? In this discussion, we will explore Chikumbutso's device, distinguishing reality from speculation and attempting to assess the truth behind the claims. Maxwell Chikumbutso is not an ordinary inventor. Born and raised in Zimbabwe, he is a self-taught innovator with no formal scientific education. Despite this, Chikumbutso managed to attract the attention of both local and global media when he introduced his device. According to him, his invention, a green energy generator, could produce limitless energy far beyond what any traditional generator or power system could achieve. Chikumbutso's device is often described as a self-sustaining power generator or energy unit. While the precise details of its mechanism remain ambiguous, he has stated that the technology functions without fuel, without needing an external power source, and without producing harmful emissions. In essence, it is claimed to be a perpetual motion machine, a concept that scientists and engineers have long pursued but never successfully realized. In a world where renewable energy sources such as solar and wind power still face challenges related to efficiency and reliability, a device like Chikumbutso's seemed like it could be a game changer. Media outlets quickly picked up on the story, with headlines describing the device as an unprecedented breakthrough capable of solving not just energy shortages, but also addressing environmental issues and geopolitical conflicts tied to energy resources. In the early stages, the potential of the device appeared limitless. However, as excitement grew, so did skepticism and questions about the validity of Chikumbutso's claims. With any invention that promises a revolutionary transformation, it is important to approach the claims with a degree of scrutiny. The first and most fundamental question was, how exactly does it function? Unfortunately, information about the internal workings of the device is scarce, and Chikumbutso's explanations have been somewhat unclear. While he has asserted that his invention can harness a hidden or unexplored form of energy, he has not provided a clear scientific basis or demonstration of how this process operates. The idea of a perpetual motion machine is not a novel one. For centuries, inventors and thinkers have attempted to create machines that generate infinite energy. However, all these efforts have failed because they contradict the fundamental laws of thermodynamics, particularly the law of conservation of energy, which states that energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed from one form to another. The notion of a machine that generates more energy than it consumes would require a radical shift in our understanding of physics. Moreover, Chikumbutso's device is said to generate power without any external fuel source or energy input. This claim, while intriguing, contradicts everything we know about energy systems. The scientific consensus is clear. Generating power requires some form of input, whether through the combustion of fossil fuels, the conversion of solar energy, or the movement of wind or water. Every known energy system relies on an input to produce power. Despite these concerns, there are still those who believe in the potential of Chikumbutso's device. Some point to its ability to power electrical appliances as evidence of its effectiveness. Supporters argue that if Chikumbutso has indeed discovered a new source of energy, it could have revolutionary applications. To separate fact from speculation, it is essential to examine the available evidence. So far, the scientific community has been unable to independently verify the claims surrounding Chikumbutso's device. No peer-reviewed studies, scientific reports, or reproducible experiments have been published to confirm that the device functions as described by its creator. Independent evaluations have taken place, but they have raised serious doubts. Scientists and energy specialists who have analyzed Chikumbutso's device have been unable to confirm any extraordinary claims of energy production beyond what would be expected from standard power sources. In some instances, critics have suggested that the device may be using a concealed external power source or employing deceptive techniques to create the illusion of operating beyond normal energy consumption limits. Another major issue is the lack of transparency regarding the device's construction. The absence of detailed schematics, technical specifications, or comprehensive explanations about its internal mechanisms makes it difficult for experts to understand how it could work as claimed. Without this critical information, verifying the device's capabilities remains a challenge, leaving room for speculation and skepticism. Additionally, some researchers argue that the idea of Chikumbutso's device generating limitless energy contradicts well-established laws of physics. While scientific advancements can sometimes challenge existing knowledge, the probability of such a groundbreaking discovery is low. The responsibility of providing proof lies with the inventor, and so far, Chikumbutso has not supplied solid, reproducible evidence to support his assertions. While the existing evidence does not substantiate the extraordinary claims about Chikumbutso's device, the debate around it raises broader discussions about the future of energy generation and the potential for innovation in this field. The vision of a world powered by clean, abundant, and renewable energy is undeniably appealing, and if Chikumbutso's device were proven to be real, it could revolutionize the energy landscape. However, significant challenges remain. The scientific community demands rigorous testing and validation before accepting any new technology as viable. If Chikumbutso's device can withstand independent scrutiny and demonstrate its remarkable capabilities, it could lead to groundbreaking advancements in energy production. However, the standards for proof are high, and until such evidence is provided, it is essential to maintain a balanced perspective. Furthermore, the widespread implementation of such technology would bring ethical, economic, and political challenges. The energy industry is massive, and transitioning to a new method of power generation would have significant consequences for businesses, governments, and societies worldwide. The potential impact of such a shift would require careful planning and consideration, particularly in a world where energy resources often influence global power dynamics. In the end, Maxwell Chikumbutso's device serves as an intriguing example of the intersection between hope and skepticism that frequently accompanies technological innovations. While the excitement around his invention cannot be ignored, it is essential to evaluate the claims critically. Scientific progress relies on rigorous testing, validation, and peer review, and until these criteria are met, we must remain cautious in accepting the device's purported capabilities. That being said, the quest for unlimited clean energy is far from over. If anything, the debate surrounding Chikumbutso's device emphasizes the ongoing need for research and development in alternative energy technologies. Whether or not his invention proves to be legitimate, the pursuit of sustainable, renewable energy will continue, and new discoveries will inevitably emerge. Looking ahead, it is important to remain open-minded while adhering to scientific principles. The journey of innovation is often unpredictable, filled with both successes and failures, and it is through this process that true progress is made. Let us encourage further exploration, support scientific inquiry, and continue the discussion about what the future of energy may hold. In the end, Maxwell Chikumbutso's device, while debated, raises important questions about the future of energy and technological advancement. Examining the claims critically does not mean dismissing the possibilities they represent. Instead, it means demanding evidence, embracing curiosity, and challenging the norms. The future holds immense potential, but only through careful research and rigorous testing can we uncover the genuine breakthroughs that will shape the world.